Hi everyone, very good morning to you. We are actually standing on the final day of the September month, and also this date, 30th of September, has been marked as one of the key dates uh, for the month of September we have provided in our market outlook report. So in that way, the first, second, 16th September dates have given their own significant movements as we predicted. Say for example, September 1st, the market, by witnessing a open low kind of formations, about to 24,430 and on. From there, it has climbed towards the level of 25,500 zone. So exactly to be say in 1,000 points of rally, the date actually provides. So that date is giving that much of significant means why we need to worry about the things and all, what is going to happen for our position like. See, once the date is giving this much of outcome with the higher productivity also it is creating means. So that kind of approaches can be adopted by yourself and you can be ready with the dates while it is going to make any significant impact on the markets. So as like that, this is the final date we have mentioned about the 30th of September. Let's see what it is going to give for us. And as mentioned here in the today's market report, one should actually clearly read the report. What are the strategies we have provided here? That is also going to be discussed now. Those who are not participating, because we see today's participation till now, it is very lower when compared to the previous sessions. And those who wanted to get that opportunity means that is why we are mentioning here or stating here about reading the reports without failing. And everyday report is maybe it can be seems like a regular one, but the inside inputs what we are providing might be having that should not be in the way of a regular based one, because every day's report is having some new information and strategies, and that would be helping to take an informed trading decisions on the direction what we have been giving for you by following the levels and overall that behavior study. Based on that we are only providing, so that behavior study is giving all these inputs what we are actually going to apply on the trading decisions. So that is what we wanted to stress and insist about the behavior study based reports what we are providing on daily or weekly or monthly basis. Those who have been following might be knowing the importance about the study and analysis what we are doing and reporting on this thing. So today the markets opening would be expected in the same flat manner. Despite there are some mixed kind of activities seen in the global equities, Asian market region actually giving some positivity, while the Europe and the US region not having that much of moment on the either side. So anyhow, the mixed kind of activities we can see, but any global impacts will be limited to the opening trend only. So afterwards only we have to see what the trend will be giving the way for making our trading decisions for the day or even taking it to the positional kind of trades also. So we can see the opening after giving the flat trend and all, as we have mentioned here in the phrase place that the market at a pivotal juncture we have to observe. So this day's high and low can decide the next leg of rally on either side it may be, because the currently rally was in the negative side, and the correction phase is almost what we are believing is it has somewhat taken a chance to extensively correct. That means exhausting kind of behavior can be seen on the chart based on the Nifty, Bank Nifty, or any other indexes as well. So in that manner, if it is forming the next leg of rally on the positive side, means through the way of bouncing back or reversing from here, from the particular today's low, one can actually match. If it is not approaching or breaking 24,430 and odd, that was recorded on 1st of September, there you can get some signal hint like the market is likely to bounce because of that particular levels getting protected. In case, conversely, if the things going opposite or making against our view, means the Nifty breaking below 24,400 is required. If it does so only, we can actually combine. That means the ideas can be easily compiled with the intention of making further short position or building short positions or thinking of doing selling kind of activities or reducing the positions through the way of selling. Like all the things can be in terms of negative breakdown it gives. Till then, one can keep focusing on building the long positions. And if you are already having long, that also can be accumulated, because the September 1st low will be acting as a very crucial support point. It may even treated as a pivotal point that can give the direction for the entire month of October even. So there one should closely observe the things, how it is giving the outputs and how it is behaving against our prediction. So the thing and all, like we mentioned here in the report, the levels can be watched, but the time frame is more than that. As we have mentioned here, the first 1 hour time frame we can take. Actually 1 hour means till it ends, the first one completed hour at 10:15 a.m. So until then, if the market is not breaking the first 15 minutes low or first 5-minute low, also can be taken. So that should be also minded for the day traders and the ultra short term traders. So if it is not breaking first 5-minute or first 15-minute low, and particularly if it is, even though it is breaking, if it not closes below that point, that should be taken as a signal for the reversal kind of activities the market may witness. So it is, we are actually making you all to near the market's movement in line with the market is going to produce. So we are all actually giving this facilitation towards analyzing or just keeping the analyzations or following the analyzations through the way of inputs we are providing. So you can easily near the market's movement or trend. There you can get much and much of benefits over following it. So you have to closely monitor this first 5-minute and till the 15-minute low, and whether it is breaking or not, the close is very important than the break. So if it is breaking and giving signal like and slightly giving the same direction movement, but it is trying to close above the low, means there one can confirm the market is having interest towards reversing, and the reversal might be happening within a day even. This is one kind of strategy for the day traders. And in case if it is not closing below, but it is closing above, means, yeah, the confirmation as like it is protecting the level. If it is closing the 15 minutes high, means the probability will be very high when compared to the protection of the same point. So the high close also imminent to be watched, and if it is making so, the long kind of trade activities being initiated or continued. So that is what the second strategy. And in case from the neutral way, we can think of the another strategy. If it is not closing below or not closing above, So if any close happened, only we can see the same direction after closing, like we can get. But if it is not doing so, but in the way of loitering around the high and low of first 15 minutes, means until it is closing above or below, until then it is loitering between these ranges. That means a high and low of first 15 minutes or 5 minutes or so. One can think of the market will be deciding, because it is going to consolidate in a sideways manner. So until it is deciding, it is better to avoid trading on index. Even though the weekly expiry for the Nifty falls today, until the range of first 15 minutes is actually getting bracketed, means the best advice for the trader would actually ignore trading on Nifty particular. It can be applied for another index like a Bank Nifty, Nifty Financial Services, till mid cap Nifty. So that is the another kind of strategy. So list out the strategies what we are mentioning here. So that will be helping you all to take a clear decision without having any hassle or without having any hindrances. You can just follow the strategy itself. You can get the clarity and get the good result as well. So three kind of strategies we have provided here. Make use of it. For making these things and all, the levels, like as mentioned in the report, the level of 24,700 already 2 days consecutively, as predicted, it has been closed. After closing, probably the retracement kind of activities will be there. So as per the history, we are telling this. So whenever they confirmation, once they break down or a breakout basis, the stock or any instrument getting, the retracement kind of or pullback kind of activities on the downside means it may be retracement, and positive side means it may be a pullback. So that kind of activities also may take place, and one can wait for that kind of activities going to take on the any instrument starting with Nifty. Or you are a risky trader, just by the confirmation itself we want to move, means you can even do that kind of practice. But what the thing will be left means the retracement point will be giving some cushion on getting a cheaper value instead of approaching immediate after the breakout or breakdown confirmation. So that is the thing one can understand. So the 24,700, as we mentioned, assuming that the first 15-minute high is 24,700. If it is actually moving below that level as predicted or moving above that level as predicted based on the 15-minute time frame and at closing the first 1 hour above that level, these things and all will be the signal for the direction where the market will move on for the entire day. So that level can be adopted with the strategy we have discussed. And the 24,500 to 24,400 zone would be acting as a strong support or demand zone for the market in today's trade. On the higher, that means other hand, we can see that 24,800, 24,000, even 900 also can be treated as a resistance point for the market. But that is far from the current level of 24,600 the market closes. So 24,700 would be anyway interimly, it will be acting as a trend decider again, even for the day. So that should be treated as a core point, whether it is giving a close above or below to that 24,700 can take an informed way of decisions also can be made through the way of taking or observing 24,700's confirmation. So that's all from strategy side we can discuss now. And from the sector front, if it is giving confirmation, means either side, whatever the direction may be, the confirmation if the market witnesses or records on the chart, means one can see the banking, oil and gas, energy, auto, realty, metal. These sectors will be primarily impacting the market's movement in the same direction, or any sector which has already, like oil and gas already risen for the, that means in the good way the rise already recorded. And energy side also, some stocks from the energy side already given some momentum on the long side. So these kind of things can be seen in the continued manner or reversal manner. So which stock has not participated in the recent correction may be getting opportunity to get corrected, and which stock already, that means hit higher in the way of correcting, that stocks, that kind of stocks can be focused for building law. So that is very simple. So these sectors should be watched out for getting stock opportunities under these things, and that can be treated for the day, even for the ultra short term kind of positional trades. And from the stocks, when the traders can watch out Bharat Petroleum, Bharat Electronics, Tata Motors, JSW Energy, Tata Steel, Thomas Cook India, Saman Capital. So these are all the amongst many stocks which are having opportunity. These are all in the top line to focus and to get benefit over there. So that's it from today's pre-market session we can discuss. We wish everyone to have a prosperous trading day today, as it is going to be a significant day for the market to decide the next leg of rally. Don't forget to keep stop loss in every trade, which is very important to get higher benefit over taking risk and reward, and of course to protect your capital as well. So thank you for participating in today's session. We will meet again in a fresh day of the month tomorrow, the October 1, and the market outlook for the October probably will be circulated in today EOD, and that can be utilized to make your informed decisions for the entire month of October. For an instance, just compare the Nifty's movement on September till date. So till date means till 29th, what we have provided in our report about the closing point for the Nifty, that was actually about to 0.4 to 0.6% of higher movement only can be expected, like we have provided in the Nifty's close prediction. But what happened till now, the Nifty from the 3.5% high, it has already experienced. It has corrected now and standing with the high of 0.8% till yesterday. We want to inform this all how the predictions based on behavior is actually acting. One can compare based on this result. So every month also you can review how we are predicting the closing point and how it is acting. What are the important dates we are providing, in particular that dates, how the markets are reacting, like the things and are easily reviewed by the way of reading our reports. So let's see what the next month will be having magics, having benefits, or having opportunities for us that can be seen in the way of reading our reports that may be circulated today. That's it. Thank you. Bye-bye.